Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, I hope you're doing well, and let's jump right in. And I want to say thank you to all my Aquarius for subscribing to my channel and helping it grow, and to all of my new friends out there. Welcome, and let's jump right into this reading. And this is what the angel auras want you to know. Don't compromise right now. Whatever it is on love when you're getting your wings to take off, to move, to renew your situation, be very clear about your boundaries and about your assertiveness and about taking courage to be unwavering in whatever this is that you're going toward. And you're flying toward this. And this heart could be very important to you. And you are finding your soul group. And see the heart there again. So there's something in the realm of your heart that is opening, a feeling of renewal in terms of connections with others, friendship. And you are getting messages from others. Reunion is on the way. You're going to maybe a family gathering, a party with your old friends. And you're going to have some connection, and those are going to give you some validation, Aquarius, that you might need right now. And so let's see what it is that the tarot cards have for Aquarius today. And I invite you to bring your own question, concern to this reading. That's the way it becomes a very personal reading, with each card a portal into what it is in your private world that you need clarity on. And the Five of Cups is here as a situation of looking over something that is causing you a grief, sadness, mourning. Maybe you're mourning the loss of 3 situations in your life, Aquarius, but it's time to pick up those other 2, cross that bridge, go to that new city, get out there, try something different in love, because it's saying here that you have this opportunity now to not compromise in love. And so these cups were compromising you. They were causing you sadness, grief, causing you to wear this mourning cloak, where you were just kind of in depression all the time about this, about your relationships. And they're 2 standing. You perhaps have a partnership now that is time for you to toast it, celebrate it, honor it, renew it, give it attention. Because the city is calling you, this excitement, this new life. If you move out of this desert landscape, pick up those 2 cups. And it only takes 2 cups to cheer another person on, and to cheer yourself on with that other person. And that's where you're moving. That's the difficulty. You've got to look at that. 5 is the number of difficult change that is challenging and has to be faced. So the world, well, you're closing this cycle out. Yeah, the world is coming, and she's looking at this. She's looking at your sad, whoops. She's looking back at this sadness, at this grief, at this mourning, at this disappointment, and saying, I'm moving on. I'm letting go of that. Okay, I have had disappointments. We all have. Some of my relationships were very painful. They didn't work out. I was sad. I've been grieving. I let it depress me, perhaps, about this. I've been in agony in my heart about something for 5 years. And now I'm looking back to it and saying, no, I'm moving on. I'm closing out this world, this karmic cycle. I'm moving out of this old reality and stepping through to a whole new domain. As if you're jumping through this hoop. It's going to be a big move away from anything that is holding you back because of your feelings, your unprocessed trauma that is causing these feelings of sadness, depression, low vibrating energy, feeling lethargic. And so you're moving on. and you're celebrating because this is a big momentous occasion for you. And you got those two cups and a partnership to celebrate, to go to a whole new city. A whole new world is out there. And you're closing it out successfully with recognition, and to look back to whatever this was that was causing you so much sadness, and to look back at it for once more and then close the cycle out. Because at the foundation, you're the King of Cups, where you're very intelligent emotionally. You have been sitting on this turbulent ocean of your emotions, and probably the emotions of many others. You could be a counselor, a therapist, a psychologist, a minister, someone who's been really loyal and generous with their heart and their time and their listening skills. And that's what this reading is supporting. And you're able to close this cycle out now because you have this wisdom, this ability to go deep down into the very bottom of the ocean of your emotions, and to heal them, to close those old cycles out, to not let them keep tripping you up, Aquarius. And your recent past, you took an adventure, you took an idea, some passion, and you're saying, I'm in this desert, but I'm going to turn this into an amazing garden, a botanical garden. And I'm just going to take this one passion, this one idea, this one form of energy, and I'm going to do something with it, work on it, get information, study, explore, go back to school, find out about it, plant the seed, and build on it. And you got another page, the Page of Pentacles. Well, with the Page of Wands looking to the Page of Pentacles, as if it's saying there are aspects of you, Aquarius, that fiery, intuitive nature, that you want to go out into the world and to help humanity, help yourself, be a helper of the world, to be one of the leaders, to take this energy, this grief and sadness that we have about the earth itself, and about where we are in these planetary relationships, among the wars of the planet right now, and these conflicts. Those are these spilt cups. Those are those poisonous and toxic vessels that we're having to learn to sit on and ride through and process these deep emotions, and to learn about them, move forward with them, get information, be passionate about this new idea, and you're going to grow something. This Page of Pentacles, this pentacle is the whole manifest universe. It is that pentacle represents the seed of creation. And so when you plant that, it's one seed becomes a mighty oak. A penny becomes $1 billion. So it's that energy of taking something, working it, nourishing it, cultivating it, and all the things you need. And you see the city is here too, behind you, because you are taking whatever it is from this spilt cup, closing out an old cycle, learning to have emotional intelligence, to work this, to bring it into reality, Aquarius, and you're doing it. And you're going to be victorious with the Six of Wands on your high horse, recognized by others, and others will follow you, want to come along. You're going to be charismatic and bring them. It's not just riding alone. This wasn't your success by yourself, but you're taking everyone alongside you. And that is beautiful. And raising up that wreath of victory, because you overcome this sadness. You've overcome this grief that has been holding you back. And now you're closing this out to a whole new world with victory, because you're looking at the situation as a time of the Wheel of Fortune coming in for you, Aquarius. Things are changing. The times, they are a-changing, as our friend Bob says. So we're moving, we're changing. The world is closing out. A whole new world is opening, and you're moving fast toward victory. And the Six of Wands is moving toward the future. Another page. Wow, well, there's a lot of young energy in your reading, Aquarius, meaning this new spark of taking something out there, growing something, being willing to be start at the bottom and really work yourself up with these energies, both with your fire and your intuition and the way you work physically, your craft, your physical money and your properties and your prosperity, and also how you're thinking in your environment, what you're learning from the environment about truth, what someone in your environment is showing you, this new idea, this new energy, something that they're very interested and fired up about mentally. And that is coming quickly because the moon is your hope and fear, is that you will have these psychic abilities to work all of this, to use those deep intuitions and dreams. But also, since it's a hope and a fear, Aquarius, is that you might feel like, well, I'm at this place, I don't have all of the information, I don't have all the facts. I feel this kind of occult feeling of, is this real? Is this right? Is this dangerous? Something that's fearful. It could be a frightening part of this evolution you're going from, because this represents us coming up out of the unconscious depths and to work our way forward on this path of life, through the stars, through the night, through the changing cycles of the moon. And that's your hope and fear, is that there's something that is not clear right now about this sadness that you're letting go of, because you're closing it out, a whole new karmic cycle. And the advice is to be the emperor. Well, that's the advice, is to boss up and take control of your own life now, Aquarius. And that is the best way to clarify things that are uncertain, things that are fearful and frightening, is to claim responsibility, claim authority over our decisions and challenges and choices, and to sit on that throne managing our own life. And when we do that, we have a lot of energy to take out to others. So you're closing out this cycle of being sad, depressed, having other people disappoint you and hurt you, and all of these losses from the past. You're closing that out. And you're sitting firmly on the throne of emotional intelligence, because you have done the work. You've gone inward. You've worked on those feelings and learned to understand and have compassion for those. And that is what I have in a very powerful reading for you. And let's jump right in and get some clarity. Why is this a Five of Cups here for my Aquarius? This Five of Cups, this spilt milk, it's hard to clean up. It doesn't feel well when we have those cups to look at. So turn around and pick up something new. These two new cups, and cross that bridge, which means take a whole new life on, because your ancestors, those parts of us that are in our DNA, want you to know the elder from Dreamtime is presenting to you tonight in your dreams. So be very attuned to that. To healing through the lineage, healing those ancient wounds of humanity, the pain that humans have put on each other and on the earth, and to heal that, to close that cycle out, Aquarius, as you take this, lead us through to this new portal, to this new worldview of harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abiding. And your ancestors want you to know you're closing this cycle out. because you're becoming the high priestess. You're harnessing your mystical powers. That is what this new destiny is. You're becoming a psychic. You're becoming a reader, a tarot reader. You are producing something from the unconscious. This is very connected to your inner life, your inner journey. And the snake is here because you're shedding your old skin. You're shedding that old skin so you can be sensitive and tender and loving and receptive and understanding, but also balanced in your emotions. And it's once we heal those losses and wounds and disappointments and hurts, we can help others, and we can take that energy out and learn about it, because we can be the peacekeeper. And that's maybe what you've been in the past, Aquarius, the peacekeeper. Finding a harmonious resolution was possible in your recent past, and now you're taking that forward. You're going to build on it and grow something that's going to be very abundant. Because you're going to become a great teacher. That's what you're planting. And that coin is going to become the Holy Spirit, that energy that you can share with others, something that is going to be very healing for them, and teach them the way of life, the joys of this mystical world of the High Priestess and these powers, because you're going to learn from a spiritual experience that's coming for you, Aquarius, at the crown, that has something to do with whatever it is you're working on, this new project that you're going to be right now are very successful at. And this is what you need to know, is that you're being devoted in commitment. Your devotion and commitment to this is creating this success. And that's what you're being seen as, devoted to your success, to moving forward, to being in the limelight, to being successful. Because the wheel is coming and turning, because you've got this animal guardian, the owl and the deer, and she's got these beautiful wings. So it's saying, trust your instincts as this wheel turns. Trust, you know what's right. You know which way to go. And trust that, because you're going to use your intelligence and that energy to learn and to get the information you need from your environment, because you're meeting the High Priestess. You have the High Priestess is meeting the High Priest. And that's in your environment. And this is coming, and you see how the cat and the hawk are face to face, as is the High Priest and High Priestess. So you're going to harness mystical powers and intend and create with this sword of truth and energy and insight into this intelligence, some idea you have, and that you're gaining from your environment, from someone in there that's going to be the High Priest to your High Priestess. And what is coming is the moon as the challenger of the hope and fear. But the moon is here because you are a seer. You see under the moon. You see beyond current situations. You see behind and beyond the delusions. You can see into dreams. You might be having some very potent dreams right now. I know I am. And it's coming with all of these solar eclipse and the way the moon is planetarily aligned right now. You're being a seer. You're becoming a seer, Aquarius. And that's how you're going to boss up and be the ruler of your own life through this work you're doing. With the medicine guardian, well, you see that Caduceus, the serpent, of coming together, that winged serpent, because you're going to be open to healing information. And that healing information is what you're bringing to this bossing up, to your leadership, to your power, to your control over this information that's coming from this psychic ability. And that's what I see for you, Aquarius, a new initiation. because you've got a lot of energy to learn and grow and get insight. But also you are going to gain this wisdom from this spiritual teacher, from a Christ consciousness that's bringing in this healing from your spiritual experiences that are coming on as you close out these old cycles of sadness, grief, loss, and move. The world is taking you and moving you toward that emperor position where you'll be the boss of your life, the creator of your universe. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. And let's get one final card as the advice from the angels, as the gift to take away. And Aquarius, if you like the way I read, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your story. And it's very important for us to share that, to share the story, the journey of how we close out old cycles, even if they're really painful and traumatic, so we can find that healing energy, that new information, and be open to healing information, because you are the law of attraction. Well, that came in a recent reading for Capricorn. So it's saying that your actions, thoughts, and feelings are very important, so you need to be diligent about that, as well as a reality check. Well, at this moment, from the position of the emperor, you need a reality check to really look over what's going on in this realm of being a seer, having psychic abilities, having healing capacities, because you're making an assessment, exploration, yes, honesty and determination to be that unicorn and make magic. And you could be seeing signs and synchronicities around you, Aquarius, that are guiding you, saying, yes, you're on the right path. You're moving toward this. And there's a lot of psychic abilities that are growing here as you close out this old world cycle of an old life, and then move into something totally different, Aquarius, something radical. And you're leading the way as the emperor, bossing up, whether you're a man or a woman. You're the leader of this new world, taking us forward. And so it is. And see you next time. And you know I love you, Aquarius. And we're in this interconnected field of growing and learning to develop those psychic abilities and to understand truthfully and powerfully the law of attraction. What I think, what I believe about myself, that is what the universe brings back to me. And so you are having a reality check of being misguided and unmotivated, because the moon could be very tricky. But you are saying these affirmations. My angels are with me. Life loves me. I am beautiful. I am prosperous. Everything is going to work out. And that's what we bring to our reality check. And so it is. And see you next time. Bye-bye, Aquarius.